All right, I am gonna make some jelly, and I'm using some grapes that I just harvested from my garden, and I am using some blueberries. Now, I froze these blueberries earlier in the season, and I'm gonna combine them both, and I'm gonna make a very unique jelly. I've got my pureer here, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a bunch of the blueberries, and I'm gonna put them in the bowl, and I'm just gonna mash them up. I don't wanna puree all of the mixture that I'm gonna make. Oh, that looks so good. Dump in the rest of the blueberries. Oh, look at that juice, it's already coming out. Got that, and now I'm going to dump in all of these grapes. And you can see that all of the juices are coming out and into this bowl here, and all the stuff I don't want is coming out the other end. Now, when you're making this jam, you know, you're gonna have to add sugar. It really depends on you as to how much sugar you wanna add. These grapes are pretty sweet. They're not tart, so I definitely don't wanna add too much sugar. Mix this up. I'm gonna taste this. It is so good. And you know what? I'm really gonna make sure that I don't over sugar it, because it is so sweet right now. Now, what I wanna do is basically just let this come to a boil. Then I'm gonna add my sugar, and I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and that's gonna allow the sugar to dissolve in the juices here, my fruit juices. And then I'm going to add pectin. And pectin is basically what's gonna help the jelly form into jelly and thicken up. It's basically an all-natural product. It's actually made out of apples. And we're gonna add that in here, and we're going to stir it continuously. Oh, it's sweet, it's juicy. Yum. All right, this is good to go. And while it's boiling and still hot, I am going to put it in my jars. And you want to make sure that you leave at least a 1/4 of an inch of headroom in the jar. So you don't want to fill it up all the way. Now, of course, it's still looking liquidy, because as it cools, it's going to thicken up. Wow, look at that. Sorry, I have to taste this. So good. This is jelly. So good. All right, I've just got to put the lids on these jars, but I need to make sure that the edges of them have no jelly on it whatsoever, because I want to make sure that the lids are perfectly attached to the tops of these jars. We don't want any space or anything in the way of that. All right, so I have water boiling here in my pressure cooker. Of course, it looks like it's a huge pot, but The reason why I'm using this pot is because I've got 12 jars and they're gonna fit perfectly all in one layer at the bottom of this pot. It is boiling and I'm gonna leave it boiling for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna take it out, let it cool, and I've basically got 1 jar of blueberry grape jelly for every month of the year. I'm Patti Moreno, the Garden Girl. Thanks for watching.